Oh, it's already rolling. I didn't know it was. Hola, Virgos. How are you? This is your mid-month tune-up for November 2019. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. My email is below in the description box. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and insight for Virgos for the middle of November 2019? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach their higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to the divine for their greater good? Any messages that you have for Virgo for the middle of November 2019 would be greatly appreciated. What are the general energies for Virgo in November 2019? Middle of general energies. And keep in mind, I'm uploading my 2020 Sun Moon readings. Be sure to put your request in. And while you're waiting for your request to get done, check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist. Page of Wands in reverse, general energies. What's the challenge for Virgo? Challenge for Virgo. Middle of the month, we have the Five of Cups in the upright. What advice do you have for Virgo? And then also, if you have a question, ask me on Instant Go. I'll turn it in 24 hours. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram. Insta. Let me just say Insta. Advice, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then if you could like, share, subscribe, and or donate, I have a donation link below in the description box. Toss me a few pennies. Show me that you love me. Show me your love. Every little bit helps. Okay. All right. 10 of Pentacles for how you're going to move forward from this reading or out of the middle of November, depending on when you see this. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. General energies here. Somebody could be refusing to talk to you. You could be refusing to talk to someone. Page of Wands could be a really like immature energy in that regard, withholding communications to like get back at somebody or vice versa. And I'm feeling that's what it, if it's not a person doing that, what it can be is that you started something, a project or something that you had all the hopes for, and then it just kind of like sunk like a lead balloon. And it was probably because, and I'm almost laughing saying this, you guys are going to be like, what? That is not possible. It was probably because your approach or that you missed details associated with it. You overlooked details. You guys are like, that never happens with Virgos, so just shut your mouth. But yeah, it's true. So this is either a person or you being stubborn with communication and withholding, just to be immature, just to be mean, or it's a project that failed. Now, I wonder if it is a project that failed, because I'm looking at your challenge position. Well, I mean, this could go either way. This is why I like clarifiers. So the Five of Cups is that you are grief-stricken, okay? That's what the Five of Cups is about. Sorrow. I mean, look at this chick. She's looking at him like, oh my God, you poor thing. And I think that's what the challenge is. I mean, you just are absolutely grief-stricken, drowning. You're drowning in sorrow, feeling the loss. And it could be because of a failure in regards to something. You failed at something. You were rejected. And this has really set you back. So that's what the challenge is, kind of getting back on your feet again. Advice is, stop going back trying to get your closure on this. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And that's somebody kind of going back and seeing, okay, well, what did I do wrong here? And then leaving and being confused and wandering around, drifting around, and then going back to the problem again and going, well, maybe I can get closure, maybe I can redo this, and then realizing you can't, and then leaving. So stop with this back and forth, okay? What's done is done. There's nothing you could do about it. Really wondering if this is a person here, but that's just how that is. And they're saying that if you do that, hello, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, you will move forward in regards to a practical matter, and it's going to blow up. Okay, so I mean, the Ten of Pentacles is coins like falling down from the sky. All right. Don't like that she looks like she's reminiscing on something. I feel like you guys haven't totally let go of it. I feel like you're still kind of looking and reminiscing. How could things have been done different? How should I do things differently? Just because that's how this lady's looking with her card. And so maybe you let go to an extent, but I don't think you fully let go. Okay. And maybe you'll see that once you get the rewards of kind of not beating yourself up about this, then you're more likely to move forward and let go of something and be like, well, shit happens. You know, I went back and forth trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out. You know, I tried to hit it from every which way that I could. It's not working out. So it's time for me to move on. And maybe now this is an acceptance of that, because she is looking over and kind of reminiscing on like what could have been or how it could have been. But she's not angry. She's just kind of looking over like, hey, this is how it could have been. Kind of sucks that it isn't. So maybe you have a little bit more of an acceptance. And maybe you're saying to yourself, and it's okay if things didn't work out, I still have stability and I have everything that I need. It's not the worst thing in the world. Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Page of Wands in reverse for Virgos. Middle of November. Who is this person? What is this energy? Temperance card in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. So something went awry. Something did not, there was a balance. Energies were misaligned. Everything's just spilling out all over the place. You don't have a direction. You don't have a plan. So I'm less likely to believe this is a person. It's not about a person, but don't throw that out entirely for those of you that resonates. So this is something you were coming up with and it did not end up working out at all, in the least. And part of the reason might be with the Seven of Cups here is that you were kind of tempted, or you were idealizing a situation. Sometimes the Seven of Cups is being deceived by appearance. So maybe, you had it in your head that it was going to be a certain way, and that's where everything kind of fell apart. I mean, the Temperance card in reverse can be about indulging too much, overdoing something. And I feel like that's what happens. And now this person looks like they're kind of hanging their head in shame, like they're eating crow. And the Temperance card is the card of Sagittarius, if that resonates. Now here you are drowning your sorrows at some bar with the poor maiden looking on at you like, oh, poor thing. Am I still going to get my tip? I'm just kidding. I had to inject humor into this. It seems like a somber reading. Why is this Five of Cups here in the upright for Virgo's challenge mid-month? Who is this person? What is this energy? Lover's card in reverse. Oh, it was a relationship for some of you, for a large percentage of you, wasn't it? It didn't work out the way that you wanted it to work out. And your plan kind of fell apart. Because we have the Lover's card here in reverse, which is the card of Gemini. We have the Six of Cups in reverse, which is holding on to something in the past, and that's the challenge. Somebody don't want to take a risk here. They had a choice, they had a decision to make, and the challenge was, which way am I going to go? Am I going to take a risk, or am I going to stay with something safe? I kind of think based on that decision, everything kind of fell apart, and that's what the challenge is, kind of getting over that. Could things have been done differently? Could I have gone back and done things differently in regards to this situation? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Advice for Virgos. Middle of November. You're going back. Okay, stop going back. You keep on going back to get closure, to fix it, to whatever. To have the person tell you the right thing. Whatever it is, it's not working. Okay, King of Cups is telling you to stay. That is very immature to do that, to go back and back and back and back. They're saying be like the King of Cups, get your emotions under control. Realize that what you're doing, going back and trying to get your answers and your closure, is you're making emotional decisions. You don't want to make emotional decisions, all right? And this is accepting that it's kind of over and done with. So, I mean, the Four of Wands is not being able to put roots down, not having a commitment, something not progressing, and there not being any harmony, a lot of tension, a lot of instability in regards to an environment, in regards to a relationship, in regards to what's around you. So they're saying, basically, I'll just shorten it for you. They're saying, shit happens, life sucks, you don't have to fall apart as a result. Get it together, get your emotions together, and just kind of realize this. Going back and picking the scab, dipping into the well, is going to be a lot more painful than if you just kind of move forward and reminisce like this person is. Oh yeah, what could have been? Well, that can't be, but it can't be now. I mean, say to yourself, okay, maybe it couldn't be now if it was a relationship or if it was a project or whatever it was that failed. But maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe there'll be something better. Maybe there'll be someone better. Who knows, right? Six of Pentacles in reversed. You feel like this person owed you something. You feel like, I feel like this person, you didn't, I don't know. I feel like you feel like you're owed something from this person, and that's why you keep on going back, or you're owed something in regards to this project, and you keep on going back to it. The Tower card there, it all fell apart. Very shocking. So you're gonna go forward, kind of wishing that, or thinking that something was owed to you, or you're deserving of something. You're gonna go forward, you know, remembering how everything fell apart and how it was, and that's part of it. I think it is the way that it fell apart makes it really hard for you to accept it, because it was very sudden, and it was just like, how can I fix this? And you couldn't. The only thing you could do was just kind of like fold in the destruction and let it happen. And here you are, like I said, you're moving forward and you're accepting things, and you're like, yeah, okay, you know, crap sucks, whatever, I'll move forward. But here you are, you don't have that 10th cup, do you? So that's bothering you moving forward for this reading. You're like, I could have had it all. I just wanted that 10th cup. I mean, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm content. Yeah, things could be worse, but I really wanted that 10th cup. 9 is great. I can make it work. But 10 would have been awesome. Okay? Alrighty, that's all I have for you all. So consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can set that up. Put up your 2020 Sun Moon reading request. Check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. Ask me a question on Instant Go. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. And like, share, subscribe, and or donate in the link below. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.